that. All right, it looks like we're bringing on Donutdo and Bean. They're just working on banning stages right now.
Donutdo and Bean, that would be...
Bottom of the list, so it's 7 and 8.
Bottom of the list, bottom of the barrel.
So
2 very good players, though.
yeah, Bean's going to try and move himself up to the 7th rank. One more step to being on our JV team. So this is a good move for him. It looks like
Donutdo going Corrin. And Bean going Palu.
Okay, don't start it yet.
Stream Overlord flipping out once again.
We want you guys to know who's who and what characters they're playing. So we're going to get that on the stream and get them playing here in just a second. Bean has really been pushing his Palutena lately. He's really trying to build that up as a main, I think.
He recently argued that he picked her up as a main, in fact.
Did, and then set her aside for a while because I think she kept getting countered. So, but he's throwing people off with that Palutena lately. So I see him starting to play that more. And Donutdo usually likes what's the dog?
Isabelle.
Isabelle, thank you.
Very big fan of Isabelle.
Big fan of Isabelle. So it's interesting to see him playing Corrin, which is his secondary. So, but I think a good matchup to the Palutena.
Bean reflects the paralyzed ball. Uses the giant glowing beam of death to try and edge guard Donutdo, but it doesn't quite work.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very nice counter right there, and Bean's off to a spectacular start. Playing really close for a Palutena, in my opinion.
I think that may be what's throwing a lot of people off, is it's just not a typical style you'd see with the Palutena. But
launches him up in the air. Oh. Bean teleports back down, but gets punished, loses a stock, back to tied.
Yeah, and not much damage on Donutdo, so it really is anyone's game right now.
Counters. They've landed like 4 counters in the first minute.
No.
Donutdo denies your logic and substitutes his own. Very large. Bean grabs him and throws him back, pulling out the side Bs. Very hard attack to control, but a very rewarding one if you do. He shields the smash attacks.
Are you defending Steve?
For such an explosive start, they're doing really well at avoiding each other's attacks right now.
Yeah, I feel like they're just
both
kind of
in the air now,
playing a patient game and watching for those opportunities to come in and punish.
Which is the exact opposite of what they were doing literally 45 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Both taking heavy losses. I think they're trying to prevent that from happening again.
Well, they're both approaching that kill percentage, so they kind of have to be careful not to put themselves at a disadvantage here.
Side B might kill at this percent. I'm not sure. That definitely will. Bean uses the laser beam of death to annihilate Corrin. Teleports into Corrin's face and grabs him. Donutdo locks him into the cab.
Dodges that attack.
And the paralyzed, and there's Bean's stock. Losing it at 180. That's pretty high.
Yeah, especially for a character like Palutena. So, that was
saves
close.
that stock.
Still very much anyone's match at this point. It's going to come down to that last stock.
Difference of 18.
Just kind of trading small blows there in the middle.
Using his fast tilt. Tried to grab, missed. Dash attacks. Successfully grabs him and pummels him a bit.
I'm going to step away. Why are they doing this? Keep back.
Alright. Bit less. Almost.
Overlord moderator.
Overlord has joined us.
Otherwise known as,
That's pretty much just it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's all I need to know. Okay, so I have a bone to pick
Very
with Corrin
close.
because I absolutely hate this champ playing against him. Because he's just so insane. His
There's
counter
the-
is
there's the
disgusting. Or maybe I just know how to play around it. But I hate Corrin's counter. And his water physics make no sense. So, in all honesty, this champ is very annoying.
That's fair.
I say champ. I say champ. I play League of Legends too much. This brawler is way too annoying.
This, whatever the fighters in Super Smash Bros. Are supposed to be called,
Yeah.
is very annoying. Bean takes the first match. Very close game.
Bean is 0-1 right now. Sorry, he's 1-0, not 0-1.
Bean chooses Wolf.
He's pulling out the wolf. All right, give me one moment.
Donutdo chooses Corrin. Once again.
Sorry, janitors wanted to vacuum. I don't think that's probably a good idea on live stream. So
Bean, longtime player of Wolf.
I feel bad. I walked away at the very end. Was that? Who was that?
That was Bean who took the match.
Okay, so Bean is up 1.
Hey, players, begin.
They're zoned in and plugged in.
So far
Bean
into
has got
the
his
zone.
music. Whenever Bean picks up his music, you know it's getting serious. Wolf has been his main for a long time, and it's the one he feels most comfortable with. So starts off really aggressive here, getting punished for it a little bit. We'll see where he takes this. Bean's
Gets
Wolf
him in a
tends to
grab.
be,
Both at 30%.
yeah, Bean's Wolf tends to be very melee, and I feel like Corrin excels at
Reflects the
melee.
paralyzed ball. Don't know what the name of that is. Don't care.
Well, don't ask me, because I barely know the names to my own character's
Forward
moves.
tilt. Throws him up in the air. And he recovers into Donutdo. Still both very close in percent. You can obviously change at any point, but it's looking like it's staying that way. Tries to counter, fails. Tries to smash attack, fails.
Bean is slowly crawling ahead with that.
Back air nails Donutdo. There's a back throw.
Shields that
And
very
it-
nicely.
Bean is doing very good at keeping Donutdo off his feet right now, as well as avoiding any attacks that might come his way.
Yeah, I feel
And
like.
he
Ooh, that
kills him with his own attack as well. He barely even got a chance to see it there, but Bean used his
Oh, and suicide's off the stage.
the SD's off the stage. Bean used his reflector though to counter Corrin's paralyzed ball and killed him with it. Because it does knock back quite a bit after you're done being paralyzed. Forward tilt. Donutdo lands a side B. Donutdo, once again, already back in kill percent. Both try to grab at the same time. And he lands the wolf side B. Arguably the wolf's signature move. And
So that puts Bean in a pretty good advantage right now with a whole stock up and fairly low damage.
halfway to kill percent and a stock above. Wolf side beats for whatever reason. Couldn't really tell you. Misinput we hear. Both at 89%. Not the funny number, but funny enough.
I feel like the difference between our low 5 and our top 5 is just that ability in our players. It's just that ability to read the opponent, to be able to anticipate their moves and their rhythms. And I feel like Bean does that very well here.
Ooh, that's a
hard
nice. There's a
stab.
nice smash death right there.
Right there. Up, no, up. Go. No, it's not
Oh, and the recovery fails, and
The
that's
Bean
it.
takes the second game. It is
Wow.
2-0.
Same bands. Town and Yoshi.
All right, so
Bean bans the same stages he banned last time.
and which ones were those?
Town stage and Yoshi.
And Yoshi.
princess, eh? Does this count the princess?
So
Agree on FD again.
I pick Wolf.
Does it have to be a princess?
All right, so Bean going Wolf again.
Bean going Wolf.
Donutdo is changing to his Isabelle, it looks
Isabelle.
like. So,
His favorite doggo. They started without the streamcaster's permission again.
Pause it. Pause it.
We've been having a lot of problems with this. Pretty amusing if you ask me.
you know, when you're in the zone, it's really hard to remember.
10 push-ups.
Our streamcaster once again demands.
I've been in dinosaur.
One-handed then.
Push-ups fine. Okay,
One-handed. Make Wolf do the push-up.
Yeah, you go.
All right, we're back live again. After a brief word from our sponsors.
Our sponsor is push-ups.
Hey, you know, when you're working with esports, a lot of people say that, you know, it's just a bunch of people sitting in a chair and pushing buttons. But we worry about our physical health too. We get our push-ups in.
You got to be fit.
Yeah, we gotta stay fit. Watch our health.
Donutdo this time,
All right.
off to a heavy lead.
Yeah, he probably should have pulled out Isabelle earlier, but
Now he's actually in his comfort zone with his
oh yeah,
beloved
he was in his
dog.
zone. You're gonna see a lot of rockets like that one there. You're gonna see a lot of fishing bowl. Yep, gonna see a lot of fishing
Isabelle
pole.
is definitely a very big trap character, laying down the fishing rods and the Lloyds and grabbing you if you get too close. And she can even grab Wolf's beam attack with her pocket.
Seriously? I didn't
Yeah.
think it could do the beam attack. That's pretty
It
cool.
did it right there.
Everything.
If it's a projectile,
That is the one thing that I think is broken with.
you can
with-
pocket a villager's side smash, not B.
Really?
Yeah, the bowling ball.
Yeah.
You can pocket the ball.
Yep, you can pocket the tree.
Well, and his recovery is just insane. So there's a lot of things going well for Donutdo
You can
with that character
pocket
selection.
Sephiroth's Giga Flare.
Really?
Yes,
No way.
it is incredibly stupid.
All right. So he is up 3-1 on this one. So this may be his comeback. chance.
Donutdo making a move. Pockets the beam. Ignores Wolf's down smash.
Oh, tries to grab, misses it.
Grab.
Party flare here.
Being
Just kinda
reading
dodging.
right now.
He's got Donutdo running around the stage a bit. So there's
Donutdo
his
takes
first
his first stock. Tried to get as much as he could off on Bean before he inevitably died. He did pretty
Throws that
decent.
rocket out there.
Grabs him and throws him.
Trying to drag him into that rocket, doesn't quite make it.
Plays
And there's the rocket again.
very close to the void he placed down.
That's actually awesome.
Balloons back up to the stage. Tries to grab Bean's side wolf. That's a very interesting technique that I didn't expect to see there, but we saw it.
So he's got Bean to back off a bit. He was playing pretty aggressive there for a little bit, but he's learning to be a bit more patient now. Kind of lost that edge he had for a while.
A visitor talking to one of our streamcasters, I explained how broken Terry is, and I can't help but agree with him because Terry is, in fact, obscenely stupid.
Well, I wouldn't use the word stupid, but there's a lot of things going for
at
Terry.
nearly 200%.
A complete turnaround from the last two games we saw. I anticipate we'll see a lot more Isabelle from Donutdo for the next matches. Curious to see if Bean decides to change up his wolf or if he's going to come at it again. It didn't seem to be very effective against Isabelle in this last round.
Donutdo going back to his doggo.
Oh, I don't know why he wouldn't. That was really stupid. And we're going Palutena for Bean. So
That's something that will be a lot.
so
I unfortunately have to leave now.
all right.
Thank you
Let's see
very
if we
much.
can. Jacob, can we get another caster with me? The last thing you want is me by myself.
What's going on, guys? I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, Donutdo and Bean are going to be battling it out in a fight to the death. Kidding,
Last one.
Bean wants this to be the last match because he's going to
What's the score?
take.
What's the score?
It is 2 Bean, 1 Donutdo.
So I haven't seen any of their habits, but I know their habits from last time.
Yeah, so Donutdo completely dominated with his Isabelle in the last match. And
Okay.
so Bean switched off of Wolf and has gone Palutena to see if he can recover from it. We'll see. Very aggressive start from Bean, trying to kind of dominate the field from the very beginning.
He's really not letting Donutdo set up his traps, and Donutdo really relies on just hitting those ground trap whatevers, hitting all of his junk.
Yeah,
And so far he's not really doing that.
That
very
little
well.
rocket, he can't seem to lay it. And if he can't lay it, that's one of his signature styles there.
Saibi not gonna take it, but being off stage against Palu's a freaking pass. That might be it actually. No, barely
Not
gonna
quite.
live.
He's gonna.
Air dodge is gonna save him. Goes high. Actually, no, he's dead. He should die. Oh no, Bean messed up his juggle there.
No, he had a golden opportunity there. He missed. Tries to edge guard with it. Didn't work out too well.
That up smash is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it is. If you
Ooh,
land it, there it
down
is.
tilt.
All right.
Interesting
So
choice.
Donutdo is down a stock, but Bean doesn't look too far behind him.
Despise Zelda.
He's really just gonna need to.
Oh, walked right into that trap. There it is.
So one thing I want to Donut. I feel like I want the Donut to learn is that kind of thing where you kind of follow them up, but if you react to it, you can jump up. You can jump up with them and hit an up air right at the end of it, and you can kill him like 110. You can
Oh, after the rocket.
So yeah, so if you're there, and like the next time he hits a rocket, like if he just like follows him up, he can get an up air. He can-
So
he
let
can
the
get-
rocket carry him and then launch him off the stage.
Yeah, he's just because Isabelle's up air is at least somewhat strong, so you can get a lot off.
Well, once you get that high up on the stage, it doesn't take a lot to push him off.
It doesn't, especially at like 100%.
Right.
So Donutdo's got a lead now. He just kind of what's weird is he's been actually playing more rush down. Honestly, he's been approaching, and Bean actually doesn't really know what to do about it.
Yeah.
Great down smash, clear out. Going for the speed. Ooh, that dash attack's broken.
Yeah.
Did you know it's invincible?
Apparently it is.
It's invincible, yeah. This Palutena's dash attack and back air are completely invincible. That'll do it though. That back throw is obscenely strong.
Donutdo holding his own for a while here.
He's playing aggressively, which is interesting because you don't see him playing aggressively very much, but he's really doing it and he's doing it well.
Yeah. Though there's a lot at stake at this one. If he can pull off 2 more stocks off of Donutdo, this is the end.
His drift, he's gonna be able to catch it. That's an up air. Yeah, that'll absolutely do it. Donutdo wasn't gonna get away with that one twice. If he did, then that would have really sucked. Interesting option with the forward tilt, but it worked, so whatever.
So there's a lot of potential for the Palutena coming back with Bean. It seems to shake up his style.
How do you win the first 2 games?
He won the first 2 on Palutena. No.
And then he's won Wolf.
He won Palutena, and then he went Wolf against Corrin and dominated. And then Wolf against Isabelle was just not a good matchup for him. So he switched back to Palutena.
I can see. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
yeah.
that's it. There it is.
It's 2-2.
All right,
man.
so it's 2-2. We're going into our 5th match.
So Bean really is going to need to kind of adapt to Donutdo's approaches because I think he's kind of figured out how to deal with this matchup. So either he's going to need to switch off to like Byleth or something, but I don't even know if that would be a very good choice.
I don't know. His Palutena was the most success he's had against the Isabelle. So I don't know if he's going to keep it or...
The problem is Bean's been Donutdo was really adapting to what Bean was doing, and
Yeah, it
even
took him a
if in
little
game
bit to
one-
get started, but once he
Yeah.
got him figured out, he could really hold on. So.
Because now Donutdo has the momentum, and he's got the adaptation. So yeah, he's going Isabelle for sure. Now Bean, this is a really
Yeah,
important
it's
decision.
really Bean's selection that's going to determine this, and you can tell he's thinking the same thing. He's really taken some time to consider
Oh, yeah.
his options wisely.
That's true. Michael Cloud. I've seen his Cloud do something. I've seen Paulo. I've seen Wolf. I've seen.
So I know you very...
Byleth.
Byleth. Okay, he is going Byleth then. So if you were going to go up against the Isabelle, what? I know you play a lot of different characters. What would you play against him?
In my arsenal or his?
Your arsenal.
Mine? I would probably go like against Isabelle.
Mhm.
It's a frustrating matchup for like everyone.
Especially when
it's just,
Donutdo's playing
Yeah,
it.
it's just like a little bit annoying for everyone. So I would just go like a top tier. It's honestly, like Bean's doing.
Okay.
Just try and like catch on to his habits. I mean, Byleth isn't a top tier, but like,
Yeah.
but against these lower tier characters, you need to be just like I'm just gonna play the better character, and just kind of like outplay you there.
Yeah, well, and Bean's really starting to develop his ability to read his opponent well and anticipate the moves. So
Yeah.
if he can keep his head in the game, I think he's got a chance at this.
Very close game 5. Back throw. That'll go off stage. See what he does about this one. Ooh, that one sucks. The Lloyd was in the ground and it actually stopped his side B for a moment there, giving Donutdo just enough time to punish.
Well, his timing on his ranged weapons isn't quite there yet either.
He's really going for a fourth meshes. It seems really desperate, although he's playing well. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
With the neutral B, he was going low, you could tell. Oh, he's barely alive. Okay. He's so Byleth doesn't have any kill throws, so he's gonna need to be fishing for like forward airs, back airs. Oh, that's not good.
Did he just pocket that?
He's pocketed that. Yeah. Okay, it's out.
That's
it's
one
out.
disadvantage with playing Isabelle. We were seeing last time is he pockets just about everything.
I know the Bean. Oh wow, nice side B there. But I know the Bean really loves going for neutral Bs, and if Donut is able to catch on and start pocketing, I mean, like, considering how strong that would be, yeah, honestly detrimental.
Yeah.
Or because you would need to stop doing it. You know, like right there, like that absolutely could have been a pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Great side B does get him away. He's playing a great keep away game because he kind of knows that, like, while Isabelle is a zoner, Donutdo isn't playing Isabelle like that. You know, like we're right there with the Lloyd. He could have just done like a double jump and then up aired him right at the end of there. Ooh, great fishing round though. Still a really close match there. Ooh, nice little tomahawk. He thought it was just released his shield a little bit early and caught him for it. Doesn't matter too much though. That was a bait with the pocket. Great job. Real close though. Ooh,
Roger that.
wow. Wait, Donut doesn't bait. I didn't even notice. And now he's like double this percent. Not double, but he's close.
Ooh, walks into that one. Gets a good grab and
Ooh,
throw.
interesting.
Follows up with his feet.
He did it after the pocket though. He's going for it much more carefully. Ooh, oh, that air dodge in was really ugly. He was able to live it though.
Just misses the fishing rod. I don't feel like his Byleth has much in the way of options for ledge guarding.
For edge guarding, it's actually
Yeah.
pretty good because you have forward air and back air as decent options, and you do have side B as Bean's trying to do. Ooh, that down sounds barely missed. I think that might have actually killed him. Actually, probably wouldn't have. He's on the other side of the stage. He's dead now, though.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
I think that get up attack got him punished. And now he really needs his kill. Yep, there it is. Did you see what he did there with the? I think he's probably listening to what I'm saying right now. So he probably just heard that and now he's adapting based on what I'm saying. So hey, man, props. That's really good. This is not good.
No,
Second
no,
mistake.
not
That's it.
close enough. So that's it. Donutdo defends his position
Barely.
in 7th place. It's a close matchup though. These guys are really close to each other. So
All right, you want to send this out?
let's finish it off.
All right. Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that was the last match of the day. Considering that the time is now 5:10 Eastern time.
Mountain time.
I
Mountain
know.
time.
Mountain time. It's
Don't-
now
don't change stage
5:10
yet.
Mountain time, which means that we are going to be signing off. I'm Normal.
And I'm Norman.
Oh, man.
We'll be back again here. We typically start streaming at 3:30 on Wednesdays. Stream Smash for a good hour or a couple hours. And we'll see you back here next Wednesday.
We will see you back here next Wednesday. Yeah. Woo.